بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعزائي طلبة وطالبات شهادة الثانوية العامة قسم رياضة لغات، أهلا بكم. اليوم سنتناول درس جديد وهو مراجعة على الوحدة الرابعة والثالثة في مادة التفاضل والتكامل. طبعا يهمنا جدا ان احنا نعرف قوانين التفاضل من المرحلة أو مرحلة ما قبل ثالثة ثانوي اللي هي أولى ثانوي وثانية ثانوي. طيب أولى ثانوي هتفيدني في إيه؟ هتفيدني في قوانين اللي هي التريجنومتري فانكشن اللي هي الساين والكوزاين والتان طبعا والعلاقة اللي بينهم. مهمة جدا تعرف الساين دبل انجل، كوزاين دبل انجل، تان دبل انجل. طيب لو أنا عندي مثلا ساين باور 2 وعايزين نعرف التفاضل بتاعها أو الكوزاين، يبقى يهمني جدا اعرف الرول بتاعتها. اولا الساين باور 2 والكوزاين باور 2 ما لهمش رول، يبقى انا لازم استخدم الكوزاين باور 2 ايكوالز 1 اوفر 2 بلس 1 اوفر 2 ساين كوزاين دبل انجل. لكن انا ممكن استخدم الكوزاين دبل انجل في التفاضل وفي التكامل. فمهم جدا جدا دراسه حساب المثلثات اللي هو في مرحله في الصف الاول الثانوي والثانيه الثانوي. واحد يسال يقول فايده دراسه التفاضل والتكامل في الحياه العمليه. طبعا فايدته مهمة جدا، دي فايدة عظيمة جدا في الحياة العملية والحياة اليومية. ازاي بتستخدم الاشتقاق الدوال نفسها، والدالة ديت عارفينها بالظبط زي الإنسان. الدالة ديت تتزايد تتناقص وتثبت زي ما الإنسان في مراحل من المراحل بيزيد في شيء معين وبيقل في شيء معين وبيثبت في شيء معين. في دراسة الدالة دي مهمة جدا جدا. وعرفنا ان الداله ديت مهمه لان هي بتدرس علاقه بين متغيرات، ممكن يكون المتغيرين دول واحد ثابت وواحد تابع، فبنستخدم المتغيرات ديت في ازاي نوصل او نحقق اكبر هدف احنا ممكن نريده. ولذلك في بعض الدوال اسمها داله الهدف. Welcome my dear student in our math program for secondary 3. Today we are taking new lesson in calculus differentiation. It's called Vision about Unit 3, Unit 4 in calculus differentiation. My dear student, look at the first example. First example, my dear student, if we have f of x equal x squared ln x over a, then what is the d3a over dx power 3 at x equals 4? My dear student, we have function f of x equal x power 3 ln x over a. When finds third derivative at x equal 4 equals what? 1, 2, 4, 1 over 2. My dear student, dy over dx equals to x ln x over a multiply bracket contains x over a multiply 1 over a x squared. Therefore, answer is 2x ln x over a plus x. Second derivative dy over dx power 2 by using same rule equals to multiply bracket contains ln x over a plus a over x plus 1 over ax plus 1 equals 2 multiply, look at my dear student, ln x over a plus 1. Third derivative, my dear student, equals 2 multiply bracket contains x over a plus 1 over a equals 2 over x equals 2 over 4 equals 1 over 2. The sides of right triangle with legs x and y and hypotenuse z increase in such a way that dz over dt equals 1 and dx over dt equals 3 dz over dt. Remember, my dear student, we have right angle triangle, two legs or two right sides x and y, hypotenuse z. Hypotenuse z increase in such a way that dz over dt equals 1 and there is relation between dx over dt equal 3 times dz over dt. At instant 1, x equals 0 and y equal 3. What is the required what is the dx over dt? Is 1, 2, 5, number 3, 2, number 4, 1/3. My dear student, from right angle triangle, if we have right angle triangle, two right sides, x and y, hypotenuse z, this is hypotenuse, z square equal x square plus y square, Pythagoras theorem. By derivative, 2x dx over dt plus 2y dy over dt equals 2z dz over dt. By using the given information about given, before that divided each term by 2, then x dx over dt plus y dy over dt equals z dz over dt. Then by substitution about x equal 4, y equal 3, dy over dt equal third, dx over dt equals 5 times 1. My dear student, dx over dt in this case equals 1. 5 divided 5. A body moves on the curve y square equals x power 3. F dx over dt equals 1 over 2 unit second. When y equals -1, then dy over dt at this moment equals what? Number 1, -3/4. Number 2, -3/8. Number 4, 3/4. Number 4, 3/2. Look at, my dear student, by derivative respect to time t, left hand side and right hand side. We find 2y dy over dt equal 3x squared dx over dt. Since y equal -1, by substitution in the first, x equals 1. Therefore, by substitution about y -1, dy over dt and dx equals 1, multiply value of dx over dt equals 1 over 2. Then find the value of dy over dt equals what? Equals -3/4. Look at limit, my dear student, when h tends to 0, cosine pi over 3 plus h inside bracket minus 1 over 2 over h. My dear student, equals what? 1 over 2 root 3 over 2 -1 over 2 negative root 3 over 2. My dear student, look at, my dear student, half 1 over 2 in numerator equals cosine pi over 3. We replace 1 over 2 by using cosine pi over 3. Cosine pi over 3 equals 1 over 2. Why? Because we use the rule. Look at, my dear student, we replace 1 over 2 cosine pi over 3. Then this rule, d over dx equal d over dx cosine equal a negative sine x. Negative sine 60, this is answer negative root 3 over 2. My dear student, find the two dimensions of a rectangle which has the biggest area, and it can be drawn inside triangle whose base length is 16 centimeter and its height 12 centimeter, such that one of each sides lies on the base of the triangle and two vertices of the opposite side lie on the two other sides of a triangle. My dear student, to calculate the biggest, we model the problem according to the given data and constructs. Number 2, determine the variable unknowns by letting rectangle width x centimeter and its length y centimeter and area is a centimeter squared. After that, relations among the variables, mathematical model, area of rectangle, its symbol A, capital equal x times y, length times width. Look at, my dear student, we have ABC is a triangle, inside it a rectangle. Look at, my dear student, BC equals 60, rectangle, its length y, its width x. Height of triangle 12. Suppose the width of a rectangle x, then the remainder of the height 12 minus x. Look at carefully, my dear student. In the opposite figure, we have similarity. Putting mathematics model in variable, y over 16 equals AD over AB. My dear student, equals length 12 minus x over what? 12 height of a triangle ABC. We have, my dear student, two triangles are similar. Y represent the length of ED over 16 length of BC. AD side length of triangle ADE over AB equals height of a triangle 12 minus x, height of ADE over heights of triangle ABC is 12. By using cross multiplication, my dear student, y equals 4 over 3 multiply 12 minus x. This relation between y and x. What is the area? Remember, my dear student, x doesn't belong or belongs to closed interval 0, 12. My dear student, we have two triangles are similar, ADE, ABC. From similarity, we know that AD over AB equals DE over BC equals height of the first triangle over height of the second triangle. We know that area of rectangle length times width. What is the length? 4 over 3 x times 12 minus x. My dear student, then area function of x, 16x minus 4 over 3x squared, this area of a rectangle. After that, solving the mathematical model by derivative, both sides respect to x. Therefore, f dash of x, 16 minus 8 over 3x, f double dash x equals negative 8 over 3. When f dash x equals 0, my dear student, therefore find the value of x. X equals 13, 12, 16 over 8 equals 6. Therefore, f double dash x smaller than 0, A or area has an only critical point when x equals 6. The second derivative is always negative. Therefore, this critical point gives absolute maximum value. Therefore, my dear student, the function f has an absolute maximum, x equals 6 and y equal 8 over 3 multiply 12 minus x or 12 minus 6. Answer is 8. Rectangle has biggest area, its dimension 6 and 8 centimeter. Now we are translate to another example using one of integration techniques to find integration ln x squared dx. My dear student, we have derivative and integration. If we have derivative ln x squared for all power 2 integration dx and integration by using parts, we divided derivative d u dv or v du. If we have ln x squared, what is the ln x for all power 2? What is the derivative? Ln x, 2 ln x over x. Why? Because ln x, derivative of ln x for all power 2 equals 2 ln x times derivative of ln x 1 over x. And we bought dx is I. What is the integration of dx equals x? By using uv minus integration v du. X cross, look at from the table, we multiply x times ln x for all power 2 minus integration 2 ln x dx. Answer is x ln x for all power 2 minus 2 multiply x ln x minus x equal x ln x for all power 2 minus 2 ln x plus 2 plus c. My dear student, now we are translate to another example. If the line y equals c divided the area between y equal x squared and y equals 4 into 2 equal parts, find the value of c. Look at, my dear student, y equals c. Y equals 4 represent straight line passed through point 0.04 or intercepted 4 unit from 4. X squared equal 4, this quadratic function. Its vertex 0, 0 and upward. What is the value of x in this? X equal positive or negative 2. My dear student, we have integral from negative 2 to 4 equation 4 minus x squared dx. Integration of 4 for x. Integration of x power 2 x power 3 over 3 by substitution about negative 2, 2. By definite integration, answer is 32 over 3. Therefore, divided by 2 equal parts. Answer is 32 over 6 each part. Then, what is the value of c? Therefore, 2 multiply integration from 0 to square root c multiply c minus x squared dx equals 32 over 6. Therefore, by integration and use substitution to find the value of c, therefore 2 multiply c square root c minus c square root c over 3 inside bracket equals 32 over 6, then c equal cubic root of 16. Now we are translate to another example. Find each of the following integration. Integration 4 over 1 plus 2x dx. Number 2. What is the integration of 2x plus 3 over x power 2 plus 3x minus 2? And what is the integration of tan x dx? My dear student, from integrations rule, if we find integration of the fraction and we know that the numerator is derivative of denominator, what is the answer? Ln of denominator plus c. My dear student, if the numerator derivative of denominator, answer if integration equals ln of denominator. Now, my dear student, we put numerator must be derivative of denominator to find ln of denominator. My dear student, look at the solution. Look at integration of 4 over 1 plus 2x dx. Since my integration of 1 plus 2x equals 2. Why? Because derivative of 1, 0. Derivative of 2x equals 2. Then derivative of 1 plus 2x equals 2. But numerator is 4. Then we divided 4 into 4 outside integration and 4 divided by 2 numbers, 2 times 2. 2 outside integration, 2 inside integration. Therefore, integration became 2 multiply 1 plus 2x over 2 log 1 plus 2x plus c. Look at what is the derivative of x squared plus 3x minus 2 equals 2x plus 3. Therefore, look at the numerator. Derivative of denominator equals ln denominator. This rule. The denominator derivative of denominator. Denominator equals what? X squared plus 3x negative 2. What is the derivative? 2x plus 3. Oh, 2x plus 3 is numerator. Then answer is ln of denominator absolute of denominator plus c. What is the c? Constant of integration. Integration of 10x. My dear student, we know that 10 equals sine over cosine. Remember, my dear student, 10 has derivative but has not integration, has not rule. 10x derivative of 10, 6 squared. Integration of 6 squared, 10x. But when we find integration of 10x, we convert an x about sine x over cosine x dx. What you deduce? X, and student. Derivative of cosine x equals negative sine x, but the numerator is positive. Then we can add it negative outside integration, negative inside integration. Equals negative ln denominator cosine x plus c. Absolute cosine x plus c equals 1 sec x plus c. My dear student, look at in the opposite figure we have curve f of x equals x squared, and we have point A 5 0, point C 0 5, point B 0 0. Area of the shaded x multiply 5 minus x negative x squared equal 5x minus x squared minus x power 3. Derivative with respect to x, 5 minus 2x negative x squared. Therefore, therefore x equals 1. by derivative, second derivative, respect to x smaller than 0. Find the two equations of the tangent and normal to the curve x power 2 plus 3xy plus y squared plus 1 equals 0 at point -1, 1. My dear student, we know that equation of the tangent, equation of the normal, very important lesson. Remember, slope of the curve means derivative dy over dx. If we find equation of the tangent, equation is y minus y1 equal m multiply x minus x1. Remember, m slope of the tangent by using dy over dx. And equation of the normal, y minus y1 equals -1 over m multiply x minus x1. Remember, my dear student, equation of the tangent, equation of the normal, very important lesson to find it in any exam. My dear student, I am very happy to spend such time with you. Thank you. Goodbye.